Hey everybody, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas holiday and a happy new year so far. We in 2020. I hope your vision is coming clearer than ever been before. I want to really show you something about the market. Some of you guys been with me with the coffee and profits and have really experienced some really good growth. I know one of the students had 85% growth in their account invested with us. So that being said, listen, this year can be an incredible year for you, but it's really going to take a lot of dedication. It's going to take a lot of focus. Stop thinking, for those of you. Let me put it to you like this. Do you think your employer or the government really care about you getting ahead in 2020? I don't care if you strike for a 2%, 3% raise. I don't care if you actually just wait for Congress to pass a bill to make things lighter. Listen, look at all the raises that you had in the past. How much of a difference did it make for you? And have Congress really passed anything in your favor? Right? We got permanent tax cuts for what? Corporations, not you, not working class people. You got to be your own stimulus. All right? You got to figure out a way to bring life to your financial future. Okay? It's just the ball's in your court. All right? Listen, I want to show you something, and it's all about something basic here. Educate yourself. Yes. Is day trading hard? Is paper assets hard? Is real estate hard? Absolutely yes. But nobody's telling you to do it without education, right? Nobody's telling you to do it. If they are, stay away from them. Just like you would pay down $30,000 to get a certificate from a school. Listen, pay the money it's going to take you to get the information you need to get so you can take care of your financial future. Let me ask you this. The president and all these politicians are bragging how high the Dow Jones is going and the S&P hitting new highs. How have you benefit from that? Tell me. Right? If you're not in the markets, you're not participating, you're not getting none of those benefits. All you just saying is good old job, right? But they're cashing the check and you're not. It's just because you don't have the education behind you. It's not that you have to be smart or not smart. The smart thing is getting the education. If you're willing to do that, listen, you can have whatever you want. All right? So I'm going to show you something real quick, all right? Listen, I'm a simple guy. I like this whole matching color things. It just makes sense to me, okay? I want to show you this real quick, okay? And then I'm going to invite you to come into something really, really cool with me later on. All right, so this is what I call market playback. This is what has been hitting these new highs that unfortunately most of you guys are not receiving benefit from, the Dow Jones. Okay, so I'm going to use this paper asset and I'm going to trade it, and I want to show you the money potential that you can get with this. Okay, so listen here, I'm going to press play. This what happened earlier this week. Okay, and I'm going to look at something. I want to point things out to you. Okay, let me get this here. I don't change this color. Something that's going to stand out. Let's get that sky blue. I want you to know this is like my bigger time view, right? I'm looking at a bigger picture, and you can see that we got these red candles. That means that the market is actually going down right there, okay? So I see that it's red over here, right? You got these red candles going down, so they correlate. Okay, this is a bigger picture. This is the micro view. Okay, macro view over here and the micro view over here. All right, you may see these little lines. This is telling me where the market is trying to go to, right? So now that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm looking for this background color to change just a little bit before I actually, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. And now what I'm looking for, now that I got this background change down here, let me show you where it's at. Right there. right there. Now that I got that change that I was looking for, what I'm going to be looking over here for is a nice little green hump develop. Okay, nice little green hump develop. And once I get that, I'm going to take a trade to go on the red side. You see, I want to match the colors. It's going red, it's going red. And when I get that little green, nice little hump there, something that looks something like this is when I'm going to enter the market, and I'm going to let it take me down. Remember, you see these little lines, this PPP, the market hit there, but it's going to try to go down lower to that DP, and it's going to go down, try to go down to this yesterday close. That's what that Y close, that's what that says right there. And let me actually drag it out so you can see yesterday close. That's that level it tried to hit yesterday. Some of you guys know what this is. If you're part of my Coffee and Profit group, you know exactly what these levels are. You know, these are the profit pivot points already put in for us. Okay, so I know that the market is going to try to get down to that point right there. And I just want to ask you a question. I never forget why we waiting for that little green hump. I never forget, me and my wife, we try to put our money into the banks, the CDs, and we had this 1% something in an account that's supposed to grow annual returns on our money. And we put $10,000 in the account, and at the end of the year, I think we had we have earned $110 in that account. Can you believe that? $110 in that account. You know, so we can't count on the banks to actually help us or to get us ahead either, okay? It's not going to be the government. It's not going to be the jobs. It's definitely not going to be the banks, right? We got to figure out solutions just for ourselves, okay? And that's all that we're going to, I'm just telling you to consider, all right? Never again will we and my wife actually lock up our money like that to get another 1.5% on our money. Okay, so we're looking here. We still haven't got the green hump there. The market is still kind of flowing. I'm just waiting for it. Kind of staying principles, staying patient. As you see, it went across that DP line. It's going to yesterday close right there, as I just stated. It was going to hit. So these are the profit pivot points. You remember that, right? So we're letting the market go. I'm just going to speed it up just for the sake of time, so we can get it. Okay, so we got a little green hump developed there, but I want a really nice one. I want it to look kind of prettyish. I guess you could say that. You know, see, look at that. See how nice that one developed. So I want to go a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now that's looking attractive. So let's see. Is it going to give me a red arrow? There we go. So I'm going to go in. And remember, my exit, I want to be on yesterday close. I think it's going to try to get down to that level. So it's 29178. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom. And I'm going to close. How ironic is that? 110. All right. Listen. Look how much time did that take from the time I went in to the time I got out. Remember, me and my wife, we had $10,000 in the CD account. It took us a whole year to make $110, whereas it only took a matter of seconds here to actually make $110 in paper assets. And this is understanding the market. Understand exactly what to do with your finances when you get into the market, okay? There's a lot more that you have to learn, but I'm just giving you a brief understanding of how easy this is. This is not hard at all. I'm going to really tell you what's the hard part about it, okay? And listen, it has a little It's not about hitting the button and reading this stuff right here. The hard part really comes with us and getting past our head and that stuff that's floating around in there. Okay. Really, you really don't need a class as much as you need a constant coach. That's going to make the biggest difference. When you're doing your first real estate deal, isn't it great to have somebody right next to you that you can ask questions to, that you can figure things out with? They got years of experience that they can divulge on you. When I first seen this is exactly what I did. I got a coach. He trained me well. Now I've been able to touch and affect other people's lives and teaching them these same skill sets, okay? And I'm just saying, just go out there and get it, all right? Just get the education. Do not cheat yourself in 2020. I believe this is your year, just like it's my year, and I think we're going to build something great together, all right? So if you really like what you saw here, just go ahead and hit this link below, and it'll take you to the page where you can register for the classes that we're going to be doing. Also, don't forget to go to YouTube where you can get access to these videos when I release it on the YouTube channel, okay? So just hit that little subscribe button and you'll be able to get these videos right away, all right? Hey, listen, guys, I love y'all. This is 2020. This is our year, and I'll see you at the bank. Bye-bye.